has struggled for years with empty storefronts, vacant spaces, and limited foot traffic, especially in our downtown core. Many are working hard on revitalization efforts, including Spaceworks Tacoma. Without Spaceworks, Tacoma would have many more vacant storefronts, dreary boarded-up buildings, and less foot traffic in several key areas of town. Without Spaceworks, there would be no Tinkertopia or Spun Clay Arts Center. And 1120 Pacific Avenue would have 3 floors of no activity. Spaceworks Tacoma was created by the City of Tacoma and the Tacoma-Pierce County Chamber as a tool to combat empty storefronts by utilizing the abundance of creative talent Tacoma has to offer. Over the past 6 years, Spaceworks has partnered with over 250 artists and creative entrepreneurs to bring life and activity to dormant windows and quiet corners. 25 property owners have generously joined forces with Spaceworks to provide their vacant properties, allowing Spaceworks to activate over 50,000 square feet of commercial property, providing hours of activity and energy, and inspiring thousands of residents and visitors to enjoy our fair city. Spaceworks provides valuable opportunities to artists through our Artscapes program, which has placed 125 large-scale art installations in downtown Tacoma. These temporary, revolving exhibits provide passersby with an ever-changing landscape that provoke thought and discussion, as well as beautify what would otherwise be a boarded-up building or derelict storefront.
I'm so grateful for all that they've done to help make Tacoma a wonderful place to be, and what a fun and lively, beautifully clean and inviting environment to see art in a public forum. Up with public art!
Our Special Projects program has supported 43 short-term projects that range from giving an artist the time and space to blossom to seeing the coolest pop-up shop for just one night. Through our Creative Enterprise program, Spaceworks has empowered 80 entrepreneurs, both for-profit and non-profit, with business training, technical assistance, exposure, peer-to-peer support, and oftentimes space. 30 Spaceworks Creative Enterprises have grown into long-term assets of our community that you can visit today and who are making Tacoma brighter.
As artists, our brains kind of float around in this kind of organic sort of way, and Spaceworks helps those artist brains focus and take on the business aspect of it.
Give us the tools to be business
Absolutely.
leaders.
I mean, a 12-month cash flow projection,
Yes.
a business plan, the financial stuff, all that rolled up into also finding out about all the legal issues about starting a business.
Yes.
It prepares you for when you actually open the doors. So when we open the doors, we're still taking these classes, we're still preparing ourselves.
They don't just give you a storefront and say, here you
Here
go.
you go.
They give us tools we need to succeed.
Right, they
in the
want you to
business.
succeed. They want you to sign the lease at the end of that 6 months.
Yeah.
It helps our town, it helps the businesses, it helps the community.
Yeah.
We're
It's
filling
the
this
best
vacant
program
space.
in the galaxy.
I can't say more positive things about it.
Spaceworks has also added to the cultural scene by launching the 1120 Creative House, a creative co-working space in downtown that provides affordable studio space and hosts an art walk every third Thursday.
My name's Isaac Olson. I make movies, but hey, who doesn't?
I'm Jillian Nordland, I'm a visual artist. And this is my first studio outside of my home, so I'm kind of getting used to using it and kind of having it as a second job location. Isaac and I can't really go and like rent like a huge spot to do some kind of art show, but with the minimal rent we can pay here, we have that huge area to basically do whatever we want as long as everybody agrees with it and it's not hurting anybody. So yeah, I think that's kind of the most exciting thing.
Once a month, on every third Thursday, the Creative House is open for Art Walk. Our tenants, along with other artists, over 50 artists in the last year, have done feature shows, spontaneous performances, live music from 5 o'clock till 11:20 at night.
Spaceworks hosts a variety of community events each year to provide artists an opportunity to showcase their work and for residents to come together and enjoy their neighborhood. These events have included open artist studios, music performances, film screenings, theatrical performances, fashion shows, and the list goes on.
I'm so happy with the Spaceworks program. It's fun. This is my first time in here. Amazing space, awesome decor. Good things are gonna happen.
As a creative enterprise, we had the opportunity to be involved in a business class that Spaceworks offered, and that was huge for us. We learned a lot. We were able to participate in meetings with marketing guys and real estate agents that we wouldn't have been able to afford had we not been part of the Spaceworks program. So it was a big deal for us. And on top of that was the camaraderie between all of these artists. It was really neat to see that and to feel that.
This has been a dream for April and I for a long time, and without Spaceworks, it probably couldn't have happened. April's got a mortgage, I'm a single mom. The means just aren't there for us to do this, on our own. So thank you, Spaceworks.
The future looks bright for Spaceworks as we move dozens of creatives into 2 more floors of the 1120 Creative House, open an art center on South Tacoma Way, launch new artscapes and creative enterprises in the Lincoln District, partner with Tacoma Public Schools to activate the old Music Box building with art and a soda gallery. In 2016, Spaceworks will usher in another endeavor, the Spaceworks Gallery, which will present the work of regional talent as well as local student work. We will double our services and offerings for our creative enterprises and provide ongoing coaching support for our alumni creative enterprises. All of these things can only be accomplished with your help. Our collective vision for a creative, vibrant Tacoma is becoming a sustainable reality thanks to your support. Let's continue to make Tacoma brighter together.